For more, Dr. Aileen Marty is my guest, a professor of infectious diseases and outbreak response at the FIU Herbert Wertheim College of Medicine. She's joining us today from Miami Beach in Florida. Good to have you on the program, Dr. Marty. Thank you.
It's great to see you, Todd.
Your response here to what we're seeing, it's been day after day, new surging, and now this 50,000 new case count.
Well, it's a lack of coordination that we've had in our country, not consolidating and not using all the tools that we have in our toolbox and not using them consistently that's led us to this problem.
Lack of coordination, in other words, different states, different cities doing different things, different messaging from the federal government as well.
Exactly. And so this disorganization, which we need not have had, has led to continuing problems throughout the United States.
We were listening a moment ago to the mayor of Los Angeles. Tell me about the situation in Florida as well, because we're tracking what's going on there. And now there's more questions about bars and beaches and what's going to happen on the July 4th weekend. The governor, Ron DeSantis, has been resistant to, as he says, going backwards. We're not going to close down again, he keeps saying. What do you think we might see in Florida?
Well, what we are seeing is a dramatic rise in cases. Our hospitals are again filling up. We've had to cancel our elective surgeries in our major hospital systems because of the increasing admissions from COVID-19. And I think that what's going on is that some of our leaders have not taken this virus as seriously as they should, and they have a disconnect in terms of their understanding of how health affects the economy, not just how the economy affects health, because these things are completely intertwined. And when they try to focus on the economy without simultaneously focusing on a major pandemic, we've ended up in these problems by under-respecting this virus.
Are you concerned about the July 4th weekend?
I'm part of the Mayor Miami-Dade's team on analyzing what we can do in our community to reduce the risk. And he gathered the 5 physicians, of which I'm one, together on Friday last to discuss the July 4th weekend and asked us what we thought we should do. And we unanimously agreed to close all the beaches, in part to send a message to our community about how serious the situation is right now and how much worse it can get. And we've sent out what are called surge teams in order to alert individual families and give them reading and information and masks and hand hygiene materials of all kinds, so that people understand that if they have parties in their home, which, by the way, is one of the sources of our rising cases, and it's all about behavior and what we can do to reverse this trend in our community. So yes, we're very concerned here, and we're trying to take action right now.
Dr. Marty, thank you for taking some time for us in Canada to give us an assessment of what's happening in Florida and your take on the situation in the U.S.
Take care, Todd.
Okay, you as well.